Welcome, everybody. I'm Dr. Krystal Song, member of the ISPRM Communications Committee and Rehab physician from Melbourne, Australia. It's a real privilege today to welcome Professor Nam-Jong Paik from Seoul National University College of Medicine and Bundang Hospital to the upcoming ISPRM 2026 Congress in Vancouver, where he will present his keynote lecture on Tuesday, 19th of May on advanced neuromodulation in Neurorehab. Professor Paik is internationally well recognized, and what's particularly exciting about his work is how we can truly personalize recovery, moving towards precision neurorehab, and how we can harness brain plasticity using technologies like non-invasive brain stimulation, robotics, and digital platforms to tailor interventions to patients and optimizing functional recovery. Professor Paik, welcome. How are you going today?
Yeah, I'm very fine. Yeah. Thank you for hosting me.
Yeah, we're really excited about your upcoming keynote lecture in Vancouver, and I'd love to explore some of these ideas further with you. To start with the big picture, you described a shift away from one size fits all care. What are the key biological markers clinicians should really be paying attention to when personalizing neuromodulation for stroke?
Okay, so because every brain injury is unique, the effectiveness of stimulation depends entirely on the structural integrity of the corticospinal tract and other individual network connectivity. To truly enhance brain plasticity, we must transition to biomarker-driven personalization. So, precision isn't just a goal, it's a necessity for clinical efficacy.
That's very insightful, Professor Pick, and it highlights, how we can really individualize that recovery. You touched on some fascinating innovations at some stage, like closed loop and brain state dependent stimulation. How close are we to seeing these intelligent systems becoming standard part of everyday clinical practice?
Yeah, we are closer than many think. We are already seeing promising results from clinical trials using real time EEG-coupled stimulation. While full automation is an ongoing journey, the integration of artificial intelligence is rapidly accelerating this process. These smart adaptive systems will likely become a clinical reality in the very near future, I hope and I expect.
It's certainly very exciting to see how quickly this space is evolving. Looking ahead, as the president elect of WFNR and the chair of WCNR 2026, where do you see technologies like AI, robotics, and digital health having the biggest impact in neuro rehab?
Okay, so my vision is to foster global collaboration to standardize these advanced technologies. We must ensure that precision rehab, the synergy of robotics, VR, and neuromodulation is accessible to patients worldwide. As chair of the World Congress for Neurorehab 2026 in Daegu and incoming president of the World Federation for Neurorehab, I'm confident that both ISPRM and World Congress for Neurorehab Congress will serve as vital platforms. I look forward to fostering an even closer bond between ISPRM and WFNR as we advance the field together.
Absolutely. And finally, thinking about our next generation of clinicians and researchers, what is the most important piece of advice you would give to young physiatrists who are interested in pursuing research in brain plasticity and neuromodulation?
Okay, so I encourage you not to settle for clinical practice alone, but to always stay curious about the underlying your biology. We must strive to build a framework where research and clinical practice create a virtuous cycle, a mutually reinforcing structure where data drives discovery and discovery transforms patient care.
Thank you very much, Professor Peak. It's really been a pleasure speaking with you. We really look forward to your lecture in Vancouver. For everyone, the preliminary program is now available, and we look forward to seeing you there. Thank you.
Thank you very much.